Hey YouTube. All right, so I just wanted to jump on here. I'm in traffic in the city of Chicago. I don't even know if that's the proper way to say it, but it's Sunday. I'm on my way home, and I figured why not do a YouTube video about my hair. I love my hair, right? So I was talking to a friend earlier today, and he was giving me some very motivational, it's like a very motivational chat, you know, like he's like, you should just do the stuff you want to do, basically, like, so why don't you do the stuff you want to do? And I was like, and he was like, well, do the stuff you want to do. And I'm like, okay. So right now I'm doing the stuff I want to do, which is YouTube, right? So I just want to stop and talk about my hair. I want to talk about how important it is to me, because I feel like women, especially Black women, underestimate how important, how unique, and how much we are our hair, right? And it's so important to me because I've gone on a long journey where I've gone from feeling like I was ugly to feeling like I was cute with wigs to feeling like I'm gorgeous with my real hair. And it's not as easy as it sounds. It didn't take 3 steps, that's for certain. It's taken probably about 18 steps that look like a cha-cha. And it's taken about 12 years of being natural. So I actually just hit, this is 2019. So May 2019. So I went natural May of 2007, right? So from 07 to 17, it's 10 years, 18, 19, it's 12. Wow, it is 12. I thought that I was saying too many. So I've been natural for 12 years. And yes, I'll say it, I've been natural since high school. So I'm old, but my hair has been a journey. I started off going to college with a fresh baby fro. So I wore a lot of micro braids. I wore a lot of mostly braids at that time. You know, I really hadn't gotten into weaves and wigs until my junior year of college. That's when I was like, okay, I love weaves. I love me a good sew-in. And then by the time I got out of college, and I felt like sew-ins were damaging my hair a little bit, pulling at my edges, and just all out, you know, difficult to clean, difficult to keep smelling nice. And I had more time for my hair because I wasn't playing basketball, which I did in college. I went to SIU Carbondale, go Dogs. I played basketball there. And sew-ins were great when I was playing basketball, but I didn't really have to put my hair away for months at a time. And so I switched over to wigs once I got to probably like around the age of like 23-ish. That's when I really started, right when I got out of high school. Right when I got out of college, really. So I started wearing wigs, and I started making wigs, and I loved it. My hair was flourishing. I would take my hair out for small spurts, and people were like, oh my God, your hair is so long, it's so long. And I'm like, oh, is it? I hadn't noticed, you know. It was great, But I would have moments where I would get really busy and really focused and things, and my hair would get dry and thin, and I wouldn't really know why. But now I'm in a place where I have completely mastered my hair. I wear my hair in a wash and go state, and yes, my name is Nneka. I am a 4C, 4B natural, and I wear my hair in wash and goes. Not primarily, but the only reason I say not primarily is because we're coming out of the winter months, and I haven't been wearing wash and goes. I've been wearing my hair in crown braids. I've been wearing my hair in low buns. I've been wearing my hair in flat twists in the front and then twists in the back and a bun. Just a lot of protective styles just to keep my hair healthy throughout the winter. But now it is officially summer, and it is wash and go season. And the only reason that I'm not wearing a wash and go out is because I need a haircut right now, but that's neither here nor there. So right now my hair is in a wash and go, but it's in a bun. So if I took my hair down, I could shake it out and it would be a wash and go, but it isn't a bun, right? Ask me why I do a wash and go and then put it in a bun. I'll do another video about it, but there is a reason. So, and it's mostly because I like the texture. But anyway, so bring me back to my hair and why I feel like it's so important. When I look at my hair, I just remember when I didn't have hair like this, when I didn't know that my hair looked this way, when I didn't know how attractive my hair was, when I didn't know how beautiful it was, I would wish I had other people's hair. I would wish I had other people's hair. I would literally, I mean, when you're wearing a weave, it's like a wish come true. Like, people can pretend that they're not wearing a weave because they want to have other people's hair, but if you choose a weave that's anything other than your hair, you a liar. So fight me for it. I believe it and I stand on it. Like I said, you's a liar if you wear hair that is not your texture and it is fake hair. You wish you had somebody else's hair. Sorry. And I'm not bashing. I'm in on this. I remember I lost my stepmom so much money because she asked me, she had like a track of kinky hair and she was like, do you think that people would buy this? And I was like, no. This was like in like 2000, maybe like 13, right? She's like, you think people buy this? No. And now I'm thinking of starting my own line of textured hair extensions. So, you know, funny how time changes things. But let's go back to the topic at hand, right? My hair and our hair, right? So the place that I'm at with my hair is that I feel so much more connected to other Black people. And because a lot of Black women don't wear their hair out and don't wear their hair natural, I mainly notice the connection to men, right? Like, it's a style now for men to wear the hair in the front, like their curls out, you know. You see a lot more Black men wearing their curls, right? Black women doing twist outs and stretching it and blowing it out and all of this stuff and flexi rotting it and you know, anything you can think of, really. Flexi, wave formers, curl formers. We're doing a whole lot of stuff to change our curl pattern. But our men, it's a trend right now for them to wear their hair and they're wearing their hair curly. And we need to catch up, you know. But that's not the point of what I'm saying, because somebody's gonna take that and run with it. But what I'm saying is, I noticed the connection. And when I say connection, I believe very heavily in energy. I feel like everything is energetically connected. I believe that energy is neither destroyed nor created. I only believe that you can reflavor that energy, right? So you can't get rid of it. You can change it, but it's going to be energy. You're going to feel it. It's going to be there, right? And I say that because if we all know Nikola Tesla, right? Nikola Tesla did an extraordinary amount of work in discovering the way that energy is transferred through the coil, baby. And when I say the coil, I mean the coil, right? The thing that I have thousands of on my head. So if Nikola Tesla discovered that the coil is one of the most efficient ways to transfer energy, and my head is littered with coils, it's gonna be a high source of energy coming to my body, coming to my mind in particular, my brain. My coils sit on top of my brain, so I'm receiving energy. This is gonna sound crazy, right? I'm gonna sound like one of those esoteric crazy people on YouTube. But when I wear my hair out, I can feel a difference in the energy. When I wear my hair in a bun, I can feel a difference in the energy. When I wear my hair flat twisted, I can feel a difference in the energy. When I wear my hair twisted, just loose individual twists, I can feel a difference in the energy. Also, the last one, when I cover my hair, there is a tremendous difference in the in the energy. And when I say difference, when I cover my hair, I mean the shit is gone. I mean, it's not existent. So our hair, there's something to it. I mean, even just as simple as, right, all human beings, your hair stands up, when there's danger. Your hair is a communicative, right? It's a way to communicate with not just you, but with your environment around you. Your hair is communicative. That's the word I was trying to get to. There we go. Your hair is a way to communicate different energies. Right? Holy shit. Right? That's amazing. That's amazing. Your hair communicates energies. And we all know it as a piloerection, aka goosebumps, aka your hair is standing on end, the back of your hair is on your neck giving you senses, right? Your hair is a way to communicate with the environment that you are in. And if you are covering it, straightening it, manipulating, you are manipulating the energy that you are receiving from the creator, from the other people around you. That's why we don't recognize ourselves. I feel like as Black people, it's actually very hard to recognize ourselves, right? You see a whole lot of videos of people talking about what is Black, what is biracial, what features are of Black, what features are of biracial, what features are white, you know? Like, you see this conversation all the time. And it's all it says to me is we don't know what the hell we look like. Period. We don't know what we look like. We don't know who is for us, because we are all manipulating our energy sources, our energy receivers. We are continually manipulating those receivers and distorting the message, distorting the energy, reflavoring the energy. Ooh, that's so big. That's such a big deal. But outside of that, because for some people that might be a little hoodoo, they might not be able to get down with that, and especially it has to be something that you experience before you can communicate and say yeah. But I've done a whole lot of research. I've listened to a whole lot of people on YouTube talk about locks, talk about the energy in locks, talk about what your locks hold, talk about the story that your locks hold, about your life, about your health, about who you are, about where you come from, about where you have been, right? So if locks can do that, if locks lock it in, the hair got to grab it first, right? It's got to come from somewhere. The signal's got to be received from somewhere, right? And that's that energy that comes through our Tesla coils here. But we ain't going to call them Tesla coils because we had them first, okay? But I think that's so important. And then let's talk about it on a social level, right? Let's get out of the esoteric. Let's come down. Let's bring it down to earth. Let's talk about hair on earth, right? And not in this energy realm that I'm describing. But hair on earth is very important. It's also a way to communicate with those around you. One, it shows health. The biggest indicator of health on a woman is her hair. Her hair, her skin, and her nails. And that's why we all take vitamins, in order to try and boost those things, because they show that we are healthy. And when a woman does not wear her hair, people begin to assume maybe she has cancer, maybe she don't have no hair, maybe she doesn't know how to take care of her hair, maybe her hair is ugly, you know, maybe she is ugly without that fake hair. You know, there's a whole lot of stuff that starts going through people's minds when you don't show your hair, because they also can't draw from your energy to better understand you either, right? If your hair is covered, they're drawing from the fake hair that you're wearing, and they're not picking nothing up, so they got to make it up, right? But when you see my hair healthy and shiny and beautiful in this bun, you don't have to make up no stuff about me. You can say, she takes care of herself. She takes care of her hair. Her hair is healthy. Her hair is pretty. Maybe she is pretty, right? Like, it's all suggestive and it's all communicative. But I think a lot of, especially right now, I feel like a lot of Black women have this mantra of our hair is difficult. Our hair is hard. And you can tell me to wear my hair if you want to, but you're going to have to do it. Have you tried to do my hair? Right? My hair is too much, too difficult, too loud, right? You might as well just throw that in there too. Because everything that they say about our hair, they say about us. Everything that we say about our hair, they say about us. We even say it about us. So as we notice, we've bottled up all of the emotions that we have about ourselves right in our hair. Because for years, I was convinced as well. I felt like my hair was difficult. I felt like this 4C, 4B hair is just way too much to deal with. Don't nobody understand the struggle. I cover it up because it's too much. And that is profound. That is profound. I cover my hair because it's too much. In essence, am I saying that I am too much? Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear me say that. But it's a lie. And I hate it. Like, I recently commented on, whose post was it? I don't even want to shout nobody out by name because I don't want it to come off the wrong way. But I had commented recently where she was talking about how black women wearing weave is not a problem. And it's because our hair is hard. Our hair is fucking hard and nobody gets it, right? Stop saying that, guys. My hair is not hard. My hair is not hard. Literally, I can go from wet to beautiful bun in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. My hair is not difficult. I can go from deep conditioning to wash and go in 30 minutes. It's not difficult. It's not hard. I detangle my hair once a week. It is not hard. It is not difficult to manage. It does not hurt my head to comb. I do not even comb it. I brush it. So it's not hard to do these things. It's hard to accept yourself, get to know yourself, and then champion yourself for being yourself. That's what's hard, not our hair. So I think we need to change our fight and our plight toward championing, why did I choose that word? Boosting up our hair. It's such a big deal. And I don't even have to work hard to do it. When I say I love my hair, y'all, I love my hair. Like, the gift that I have been bestowed from the diligence and the consistency that it took to grow my hair has been so bountiful, so beautiful, that it has been second to none. Like, I got a degree. I played basketball in college. I've been a professional football player. I've been on reality TV. And I'm telling you, I've never been as happy and felt as blessed as I feel to have this beautiful head of hair on my head. And that's why this man looking at me. Come on now, drive your car. But that is not even an understatement. I can't wait to teach someone else to love their hair. And so I'm preachy as hell. I walk around with my hair just to show other people, just so, and this is gonna sound weird, right? This is gonna sound so weird, but stay with me because I think it's important. It's why I wear my hair out. I run into so many women that say, thank you for wearing your hair out, because we all have that knowledge of difficult, unruly, unkept, can't do it. And then a lot of us that do wear our hair out, we say, screw it, screw it. I'm finna wear my hair out. And my job don't like that I wear my hair wild and unruly, right? They don't like that I wear my hair wild and unruly. And it's like, yeah, that's not, your hair's not unruly because it's difficult to manage or because it's black hair or because that's how natural hair is. You don't know how to manage it. And I go to work every day. I've worked corporate my entire life. Yeah, not my entire life, I'm like, it's been since like 2012. It's been like 8 years, right? I've been working corporate for like 8 years. Some of the time I've been wigged and braided, and some of the time I have been just strictly my hair. The last 3 years in particular, since February of 2016, I have been 100% weave free. 100% weave free. I've done a few braid styles for a month at a time here and there, maybe like 3 or 4 over the past 3 years. But it's not something that I lean on like I used to. And honestly, when I put my hair away, I miss it so badly. Like, I saw my friend had some braids recently and I was ready to go. Let me stop lying. I went and bought some hair and I was ready to braid my hair up because her box braids looked the bomb, and I was ready to get mine the bomb. And once I bought it, I was in the car and I was like, girl, why did you do that? What is it about your hair that made you feel like you needed to make a change, right? I feel like a lot of times as women, we'll change our hair so fast. We'll damage our hair so fast, damage ourselves so fast, trying to change into something that we're not. And the question is why? And it's so important to stop and think about the decision that you're making, because as black women, it's not even like a bad thing. Like, we talk about it, we make jokes about it, we change our hair every week, honey. Every month you're gonna see me with a new do. It's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Every time. People even say, like, I remember when I was doing my TV show, the producers would always be like, people aren't gonna recognize who you are. You know, they're not gonna recognize you if you change your hair so much. I didn't know what they was talking about. I was like, look, I'm changing my hair. This is what we do. If they don't recognize my 6-foot ass, then they never saw me to begin with. But even though that was true, it's still true that I don't have to change my hair with my every whim and my every mood and every time I feel insecure and less than. That's the key, right? I don't have to change my hair every time I feel insecure. The question is, why am I feeling insecure? How can I fix that? What is it really? Because it's never your hair. I mean, sometimes it is. If your hair is just really like that, you know what I'm saying? It can't be your hair. But I can always slick my hair down like this in a little bun in a part, and I can go to the fanciest of restaurants, or I can go to the chillest of barbecues. You know what I'm saying? So, and still be eleganza, baby, eleganza. Thank you, Kim Kardashian, for making the slick back bun eleganza, okay? So it's not that. It's not that I'm less than, right? It's that something in my life is making me feel like I need something that I don't. And it wouldn't be so bad if it was just like, oh, girl, put the braids in your hands, whatever. No. That shit is damaging. That shit is damaging. Braids, weaves, wigs, they might be, maybe the first time you get away with it. The second time, maybe get away with it. But you're going to notice them edges start creeping back. You're going to notice patches, right? You're going to notice where there's breakage in your hair, right? You're going to notice where your hair, like my hair, I can't even, right? I got little curls, right? So when I get ready to wear my hair curly and it's been dried out, it'll get dried out from those braids, from not receding water. Like, I'm changing my philosophy. I used to be a fan of water every 3 days on natural hair, but because my hair is very healthy now, I can go a full week in between without water and be fine. I mean, I'm definitely gonna spritz my hair every day, but I'm talking about like drenching it, redoing my wash and go, right? I can go a week in between now. I can go 5 days in before I do another wash and go. So, you know, it really stopped me. Like, don't damage your hair. I just got my edges back. My widow's peak is still coming, you know, like, don't damage your hair for no reason. Whew, and that's where I'm gonna end.